All right, hey guys, it's Ann Strout here with the Sell Like a Rebel community. And today I wanted to share with you guys a little behind the scenes of the Sales Rebel, which is my 9-week sales signature program that we have launched. This will be the third time, and it'll be the second time this year that we have launched this program. So I've been sending you guys some emails. I've been posting in the Facebook community. I'm sure you guys have been seeing that because we have really some amazing bonuses this year that we've never offered ever before. We're also doing this program again live, which is something that most group programs do not do. And we are improving it. So we have created some brand new trainings, some brand new PDFs and cheat sheets and checklists. And I'm going to show you a few. But what I want to do is emailing is one thing to connect with you and to share this with you. But sometimes it can be really hard to capture what someone is really trying to get across in an email. It can be really hard for you to visually tap into what's in this for you. And today I want to share with you what's in it for you. But what I also want to do too is I want to share with you one of the things that we're going to be doing right away in the program, which is really identifying your goals and then looking at your profit possibility so that I can personally help you figure out what do you need to do exactly to create a certain amount of revenue. And I just want to take you a little bit behind the scenes. There's so much I could share with you, and I want to go into every single bit of it with you, but I'm going to do the best I can to try to keep this short for you. I over-deliver big time, so sometimes my trainings can be a little lengthy because I just give so much. But let's dive into some of this. Let me show you a little bit behind the scenes of the program. The first thing that I want to share with you is this spreadsheet here. It's the Sell Like a Rebel yearly marketing schedule. This is one of the spreadsheets that you're going to get when you join the program. It's one of the bonuses, and I've given this every year, except we have completely redone this spreadsheet and have made it so much better. One of the things in this spreadsheet, I just want to share with you guys a little bit about what you're going to get. And I'm also going to be using some of the tabs here to demonstrate a couple things I want to kind of show you and walk you through today. But in this spreadsheet, basically, I'm going to show you guys, how to use this spreadsheet. So you're going to get a little bit of training inside the program on how to map out your yearly goals, which this is 2018. As you can see here, I already have it mapped out. So my team and I have already created quarter 1, 2, 3, and 4 for 2018. And the projected revenue is $152,580 for the year. And again, I've actually kind of rethought a couple things. So I'm thinking we might do something different, which is going to increase this a little bit. But this is all mapped out. You're going to get this. Now, you don't get my stuff, but I'm going to do a training on how you can map this out, your year. And that way, when the program ends at the end of the year, in December, when the program ends, you have your 2018 ready to go. I love it because I can take December off this year. Excluding the program, because for those of you who join me, we will be doing a little bit in December, but then we're going to break for the holidays, and I get to take the biggest vacation I've ever taken in my business because I have 2018 mapped out. I already know what we're doing, so it's given me that little break. So inside the program, we're going to map out some of your goals, but I'm going to give you this spreadsheet, and then I'm going to do a video training just like this on how to map out your year goals. It's going to be just a super cool bonus for you so that you can, in your free time, map this out and be all set for 2018. Totally bomb, right? So the other part that goes with this is your year schedule. Now, everyone has been asking me, how the hell, Ann, did you map out all of your content, all of your offers? So if you look on my year goals, these are just my programs right here. These are my offers. These are the goals. So how many people do I want in the program, and how much is the program going to be? So this is the price point of each of my programs, and then it's how many people I want in each one. And then this column D dictates how much money that will earn me. And then over here, I type what type of launch it's going to be. I don't like to do big month after month after month drawn out launches, because I like to offer a lot of different things in a short time, because the more offers you put out there, the more sales you make, right? That's something that I think is important for you guys to understand, and we're going to be talking about in the Sales Rebel, is that you want to launch less and offer more. And a lot of people are like, how the heck do you do that? Well, you just have shorter launches with more offers. I'm going to teach you that. But anyway, that's what we have mapped out here. You can see I have a 3-week launch, 1 week, 3 week, 1 week. And then over here are just notes for myself and my team. Well, then we come over here because now we need the content. So what I've done is I've gone ahead for the entire year. Look at this, the entire year. I have every piece of content mapped out. I'm doing a webinar. Here's my topic of my webinar. It's insane, right? And then I have my daily themes, features, Fun Fridays, stories, personal pick. I have all of my content and topics, deliverabilities, every single thing is mapped out for the year. And my team and I have already started creating the content for all of this. It's all in my Google Drive, and we just have links, and it's all there. So I'm going to show you guys a little bit in the program how to do that, but you're going to get this spreadsheet. Then we have my content delivery schedule. And this is where it's what happens on each day of the week. One of the things that you guys tell me all the time is you don't know what to focus on. You just don't know what should you do every day, what should be the focus, how do you give content that's valuable, but also how do you sell? Well, I'm a big believer in every piece of content you give, you can sell in it as long as you're given value. It's okay to do that. You need to actually be selling more often. A lot of people come to me, they have amazing offers, and they're wondering, why am I not making more money? I'm showing up on Facebook Lives, I'm emailing my list, I'm posting on social media. And one of the biggest problems that we see is that you're not asking for the sale enough. You're not selling every day, many times a day. And a lot of people think, well, I don't want to be pitchy, and I don't want to be promoty, and I don't want to be salesy, and I don't want to be throwing my stuff in people's faces. And the key to not doing that, but also being able to sell many times every day, is by giving value. But that's hard to do if you don't know what you're doing every day, which is why these yearly goals combined with your content, and then you create a schedule, eliminates that problem. So I have what I do on Mondays at 11, Facebook Lives. Tuesdays is my content creation day, so I don't typically do a lot on that day. I'm usually creating all of my content for the week ahead. And this is something we'll talk about inside the program. And then I just outline what do I have going on, right? And then I have some automated stuff. I didn't even put my funnels in here, but I have automated emails and stuff like that. And then I have this little thing called my dictionary, and this is actually changed. So we have my dictionary, which basically is just like the words that we use. It's the words that I use most often inside the Sales Rebel, inside Sell Like a Rebel community. These are the words that I use. And what I have found to be really cool about this is that by having this, you can come in here and you can just, when you're creating content, you have a place to go where you can start to define words that you use that make you stand out. Like when I talk about sellable offers, that's my thing. If anybody else is calling it a sellable offer, they definitely got that from me, because I have never, ever, ever, ever in my life heard anyone use it that way. They've said you have to have offers that sell, you have to have offers that people want to buy, you have to have really irresistible offers, but nobody's ever said sellable offers. And I don't just say sellable offers, I actually have a system, a step-by-step system that creates a sellable offer, that makes up a sellable offer. There's elements in it that do that. And then I titled it. So this is mine. Like if anybody else is saying this, they totally got that from me for sure. Then I have things like my conversation to close system. And this is my 8-step sales system that I've used for well over 6 or 7 years inside my business that has allowed me to close 100%. Every sales call is 100% closed for me. And for my clients, they're getting 60, 70, 80, and 90% close rates right now, which is really, really good. So it's good to have this because you can create words that define you, that you use in your marketing. And this is really, really a great way to stay consistent in your messaging. Then I have my Facebook group polls. And this is where we just actually started tracking this. I haven't always done this. I've always done polls and surveys, but I haven't usually tracked them. But we do now. We track these because, you'll put a post out and then months later, someone will comment or they'll take the poll, and it's good to try to keep up with it. So my team comes in and they just put the URL in here, and then whatever we posted for whatever we wrote in for that poll or survey. And then we can click on these anytime to go in and just make sure we're collecting that data, make sure we're collecting the content, making sure that, it's all hyperlinked. We can just come in and it takes us right to it. Like, boom, okay, cool. We can just come in here and we can see these things and we can come back and check the content. Again, we take all of this information and we put it inside this spreadsheet in here. So it's really important that you're tracking this. And then we have our Facebook groups. These are the groups that I support, that I believe in, and that I spend time in. Some of them I do go in and promote. Others I just go in and I just like to engage with people in there, or maybe I like to have conversations or support people. Sometimes I just like to be there. So it's for different things, but what I like to do is track the groups that I spend time in. I find it easier to be able to be consistent with this and go in and spend time with people when I have it organized. So if you're like I used to be, I had everything scattered everywhere, and it just made all my marketing take me all day just to do. Like, to go in 5 groups a few years ago would take me forever to just go find the group and then what do I want to talk about. But having it organized this way, I can just see what everybody, like, what are the themes every day? And that allows me to easily say, great, Monday, here's what I'm going to go share in this group. Tuesday, here's what I'm going to go share here. And then I have highlighted the days that you're allowed to promote, which tells my team, make sure you go in those groups and you add some sort of valuable promotion to each of those threads. It makes it so much easier to just create a schedule. And this is really, really important for you, for your sanity and your time and your effectiveness. But also, if you ever want to hire a team, this makes life easier, okay? And then I have some leads. I usually create a bunch of different tabs for leads. In here, I just have topics of Facebook polls and surveys and things like that I've done. And basically all it is in here is people are basically telling me, how much they like each of these topics. And I'm coming in and just kind of putting that all in here so that I can make sure that I'm giving everybody the topics they really want to hear about. And then I just tally it up so I can see over here which topics are the hottest, right? Which ones are the ones people really want to hear about? And if you look over here, making money with your Facebook group. So monetizing your Facebook group, making money with your Facebook group. Inside the Sales Rebel, I'm actually going to share with you guys how I made $15,000 in 2 weeks just from my Facebook group. It was literally the fastest launch we've ever done with like such little effort. So I'm going to be sharing that inside there. You can see over here, the other one is webinars. Sales conversations is a big one as well. Create and sellable offers is a big one. And I know like another one we're going to be adding to this is confidence in selling and confidence in pricing your offers and asking for the sale and putting yourself out there. That's another one that, 80% of our community is struggling with that. So that's going to be another thing. And inside the Sales Rebel, this is one of the first things we're going to tackle is getting rid of your money blocks and really getting you in a confident place where you're ready to get out there and just do what you need to do. And then I have other things. I'm not going to go through all of these, but I have my content planner. It's where I come in and I say, you know, I create some content. I have client keywords. So these are keywords and pain points. It's a really long list. I'm not going to go through all of it, but this is, you know, this is where we put things that people tell us. These are ideas. So if you're like I am, which most entrepreneurs are, is that we get really, really excited and come up with a lot of different types of offers. And one of the things about that is it can distract us pretty easily and we can get off on a tangent and get all over the place. So one of the things I like to do is to make sure that I have a spot in this spreadsheet where when I'm just sitting here and all of a sudden I have an idea, or I'm laying in bed and I have an idea, or taking a shower and I have an idea. One of the things that I really like to be able to do is get the idea out of my head, but not in a way where I forget about it, because I want to come back to it later and see if I'm still excited about it. So in this spreadsheet, you have a spot where you can do brain dumps on ideas you have. Or if you see that email come through and you're like, oh my God, that's a really cool offer. Maybe that's something I could do one day. Or maybe that's something I want to create. And what you can do is put that in your spreadsheet so that you don't lose that, right? You're not going to focus on it right now. When you do your planning, your quarterly and your monthly, quarterly, and annually planning, you can go back and revisit all of those ideas and see which ones fit in. It's just being really strategic, but that's really hard to do if you can't have it centralized. So I like to create one spreadsheet where most of my stuff like this lives, and then I can just go to this one spot and every single thing is in here. Makes life easy. All right, so this is one thing I want to show you right here. One of the things that I want to show you, this is what we call inside the Sales Rebel, this is what we call profit possibility. And I will tell you right now, this little spreadsheet, just this one tab right here, this one spreadsheet tells me exactly how to reach my monthly money goals or any of my money goals. All I have to do is fill in these boxes, and I know exactly to the penny what my profit possibility is. So this is something I do with every single client inside every single program I have. It is something I do in my business before I ever launch, create, sell anything. I come in here and take 5 minutes and I do this. And this tells me exactly what's possible. So one of the ways that we do this is we fill in all these numbers, right? We say like, how much money do we want to make? You could do 30, 90-day goals, whatever. You'll put that in here. Then what is the price point of your offer, or if you're doing a payment plan? And then how many buyers do you need? What is your sales close rate or your sales conversion rate? So if you speak to 10 people, how many of those will you close? How good are you at your sales conversation? It's very important. How many discovery calls are you going to need? Or how many people are you going to need to get to your sales page? You got to figure all of these numbers out first. Then we come down here and we fill in all of these, your list size, current clients, referrals, leads, wait list, all of this. We just fill out all of this. And then I divide all of these different numbers, the buyers, your close rate, your discovery calls, or how many buyers you need, and all of this stuff. And we run it. And literally it calculates and says, this is what you have. And this is how, how many people you need on your list to generate, this amount of money. And then basically it tells us down here, what do we need to go do? So if we run all of these numbers, and this number right here tells me, this red number tells me, you don't have enough people in your community to make that kind of money. Well, then I divide a few more numbers and it says you need this many more people. So then my goal right here is list build, because basically I need to go get those people, right? Or it might tell me that I have enough. And then I know, great, if I have enough, let's launch. So this spreadsheet right here is gold, literally. If you ever want to know, like people will say, how do you make sure that you generate $10,000, $20,000, $30,000 months? So I'm just taking a drink. this spreadsheet right here, this one tab is how I do it. Because once I run all these numbers, it literally tells me, yes, you have enough people in your community to make this much money, or no, you don't. And I know exactly what I have to go do. So that's how I guarantee that however much money I want to make each month, I make. Obviously, you have to go take the action steps once you know what those 3 goals are that you need to do, but this tells you everything. So this is one of the things that we're actually going to do together inside the Sales Rebel. I'm actually going to do this with you. I'm going to show you and help you run all of these numbers so we know exactly what action steps you have to take inside the program. So it's very personalized, right? So this is one of the bonuses, is this spreadsheet. And I'm actually going to add a couple more things in here for you guys that I think are important. We have some blog topics and subject lines for you, but we're going to add a couple more things in here that I think are important. But I wanted to show you some of the big ones, like your yearly goals, your schedule, your content delivery is going to be big, your Facebook groups in Poland is going to be huge. And then obviously this profit possibility alone in itself is going to be gold for your success for the end of the year. Another thing, so I want to show you something else. So we have a lot of PDFs here for you guys. We have 3 ways to make more money. These are all just a bunch of PDFs for you guys. I have my 8-step conversation to close system. These are the 8 steps. You guys are getting all of my templates. Finding your tribe online. This PDF goes through all the things you have to do. It's got some swipe copy in there for you. I'm going to be giving you guys my ideal client criteria checklist. So this checklist is my clients have to meet this before I work with them. I'm going to be given 5 steps to open up your money channel. I'm going to be giving you guys offers and some price points. Oh my God, we have sales questions to ask. So I'm going to give you guys all the questions that you need to be asking. A sellable offers checklist. This is a pretty in-depth checklist. And one of the things I want to show you today, if I can find it right here, mapping out your goals. So this is the 5 things, and we're going to be working on this inside the Sales Rebel. This is something I'm going to do personally with you, but it's my 5 steps to mapping out your goals. The first thing is looking at your expenses. So you want to look at your personal and business expenses and then include any extras, stuff that you might want. And usually I have you guys do 30 to 90 days. Then we're going to do a slide and scale, and you're going to get this PDF. There's a PDF on a slide and scale that I do with all of my clients because it doesn't feel good to set a goal and then not achieve it. So by using the slide and scale that I've created for you guys and that I use and my clients use, and it works like a charm, it's going to help you no matter what. You're going to just win. So like if your goal is $5,000 a month, then that's going to be your minimum goal. But the slide and scale is going to give you 3 numbers to work towards, just so that there's no way you lose. And so that no matter how much money you do or don't make, it feels good. And there's a way to do that. So we're going to do that inside the slide and scale. It's an exercise. I'll give you the PDF for that. Then we're going to do the profit possibility, right? Which is, I just walked you through a little bit of that. It's this right here, so that we can figure out what do you need to do next. That way you're really laser focused. And then the mindset piece is about creating goals that you actually feel really good about. That you're excited about. And I want you to stretch yourself, but I also want you to not create goals that feel impossible to reach, because then you're not going to do the work. So I have clients who come to me and say, Ann, I don't want to do a webinar. I just don't feel like that's my strong point, like my strength. I don't feel that I do that good on those. So guess what? We wouldn't do a webinar. We'd do something else, or we'd find a way to make webinars more fun for you. Because here's the thing, there's no right or wrong way to do things. There's only your way. So whatever it is that you want to do and however you want to teach and deliver your stuff, we are going to create that together inside the Sales Rebel. Because that's where inspired action comes in. It's not enough for you to get on and just post stuff on Facebook, or just throw together a webinar and just do it because you know you have to, or someone said you had to. Because if you're doing that, your energy is lack, and it's just, you're kind of like resisting doing it, but you're forcing yourself. And when you have that force, you don't get good results from that, and it doesn't feel good. So I'm all about building your business by design and doing the things that feel good. So if something doesn't feel good to you, you don't do it. We find another way, or we make that thing that doesn't feel good feel really good. Meaning we put your special spin on it so that it's fun. That's what I am all about. And that's what we're going to do together. This is just one of the PDFs that, in here we have the 6 elements that you have to have in your sellable offer. This is what I'm talking about, guys. We even have a pre-qualification criteria. So this is to make sure you only get it on the phone with buyers. We have this. I'm telling you that, this isn't even a third. This is not even a third of all of the different PDFs and cheat sheets and things that we're giving you inside the Sales Rebel. Like, this is our 3rd time running it. We have so many relevant things to give you that are just going to make stuff. It's going to make your marketing easier. It's just going to make your life so much easier. And we're breaking it down. So it's literally like 5 steps, 3 steps. My max is 8 steps, and that's the entire sales conversation. That's all the questions. That's every single thing, right? But everything's broken down in such little things. Like, it's so easy. I have all of my clients like print this stuff out, and they have them all around their office, in their desk, and they're like, Anne, seriously, it's gold, because I'm just always focused, and I can always reference these PDFs, because it's not about, this program is not about you taking in more information or learning more stuff. It's about you creating a business you're excited about, that you love, and then taking inspired action and being really focused, so it all feels really good and you get the results you want. So you're going to get all of this stuff. There's so many things you're getting. This is what's inside. I'm going to go over it really fast because I have something else I want to share with you guys. But so inside the Sales Rebel right now, we have an early bird happening where it's literally 6 payments of $250. $250. I've never offered it this low before in my life, ever. This is the 3rd time, and we've never done it this low. So we're giving you guys 6 payments to make this really easy of $250. Okay. But the early birds ending this week. It's ending really soon. So you got to jump on this. We're going to go through confidence, and confidence is not just, we're not going to be doing like meditation. When people think confidence, they think, oh my God, meditation. Oh my God, yoga. That's not what we're doing. I'm going to be showing you how to uncover money blocks. I'm going to show you how to create non-negotiables and boundaries. These are some more PDFs you'll get. I literally have created a client criteria checklist, my non-negotiables, and my set of boundaries, so that I only get amazing clients and I feel good about what I'm doing. I'm not getting walked all over. My clients are not running my business. They're not dictating how things go. I'm organized. I'm focused. I'm structured. That's what I'm talking about, because those things are going to give you confidence. The only reason people lack confidence is because they're in a mess. They're in a tailspin. They're not focused. They're confused and overwhelmed, and they're all over the place. When you map stuff out and you have clear goals and clear numbers and you're taking inspired action, you don't have insecurities like that. You get stuff that still comes up, but it doesn't hold you back. The other thing is, we're going to be setting you up to receive and enjoy. We're going to discover your financial goals, your profit possibility. And I'm telling you, those things are game changer. Then we're going to go in. Everything is weekly, so it's going to be in bite-sized action steps. So you're not going to feel overwhelmed you're not going to get slammed with a bunch of stuff all at once. We're breaking it down into weekly action steps for you, giving you only what you need to go off and do what you have to do to get results. I'm giving you all of my templates. In week 2, we're going to create your productive structures and goals. And this is non-negotiable. You have to have this. We're going to create a daily routine and schedule. And when I say that, I'm talking about stuff like this. I'm not talking about, a lot of people get scared, like, oh my God, I don't want to be at my desk 9 to 5. I don't want to have to do Facebook Live at exactly 11 a.m. every single day. But here's what we're going to do. we're going to create your schedule. This is mine, but we're going to create yours, meaning what days do you want to show up and what things do you want to be doing? How often do you want to do it? And to who do you want to do it to? What systems do you need in place to make it happen? And what is the intention of that? Why are we doing this? It's all going to feel so good to you. And the thing is you can make it however you want. I love it. Okay, we're going to be doing that. We're going to get you laser focused on money-making activities, because if you're not asking for the sale every day, and if you're not making money every day in your business, then you don't have a business, okay? We're also just going to peek at what are the key team members that you might want to be hiring over the next 90 days to come in and help you. This is something a lot of people don't look at until they're running like a chicken with their head cut off and they're scrambling trying to find someone to help them. And so then they hire anybody and stuff doesn't get done right. So I'm going to show you how to identify some key team members that you might want to bring on to support you over the next 90 days, okay? It doesn't mean you have to hire in the next 90 days. That will depend on where you're at. But at least when you're ready to hire, you're going to know exactly who you need, and you're going to be able to organize that so that you can get the right person and not hire out of, impulsivity or being under the fire with your tasks. Then we're going to create your content in your themes. And that comes back to being able to dictate this stuff right here. It also comes down to your content planner, using client keywords. So all of these things that we're going to do inside the Sales Rebel, you can plug into this spreadsheet. It's amazing. But we want you creating some content that's going to stand out. We want it to be really valuable. We want you to create some themes and some content you're really excited about, so you can start to say, great, I'm going to be talking about, mindset for the month of, for the first quarter. So then you can break down your quarter. When you come in here, you could break down your quarter of like, great, so for the month of January, this is what we're going to be doing. For the month of February, this is what we're talking about. Everything. So if you look here, in January, we're going to launch this program again, the Sales Rebel. We're going to be launching this again after the new year. So all of these, I'm going to be doing webinars on all of this. And what it's going to do is everything leads to them getting on my wait list for this program. Everything leads to that. In February, I'm going to be selling my Conversation to Close, which is just one piece of what's inside the Sales Rebel, one piece. We're going to be selling this. So I'm going to be doing all of these webinars and these content pieces that are going to lead to them buying this program. And then down here, we did the Fail-Proof Sales Challenge, and all of those videos and all of the emails and action prompts are all put into my portal, and they're ready to be delivered and sold. And we're going to be doing all of this content to lead to that. And then an intensive, and then we have my sellable offers, and then we have Sell Like a Rebel with Facebook groups. This is my course. All of this is going to lead to this for the month of June. The whole year is mapped out. And a lot of this is rinse and repeat. It's stuff we've already created. So you don't need to go crazy and have like everything created, because I'm about you sell first, you fulfill later. So you sell it and then you create it as you go, and then you record it, everything, and you document it and you put it somewhere, and then you turn around and you sell it again. It's very simple. This does not need to be complicated. So that's what this is about, is just getting started with some themes and some content so you can start to deliver high value, and you can get people in your list and into your Facebook group and on the sales calls with you and buy in your programs. So there's not going to be any more sitting at your computer saying, I don't know what to talk about this week. I don't know what I should promote this week. I don't know what I'm offering. I don't know what to say. I want to do a Facebook Live, but I don't know what to talk about. You will, because you're going to create stuff, right? You're going to create this stuff. Okay, in week 4, nail your target market and attract buyers. So we're going to talk about all of the ways to do that. Okay, week 5, we're going to create those offers. We're going to create your sellable offers. We're going to price them. We're going to identify what your signature system is, which is the steps, the process to get people from where they are to where they want to be. That lives inside of your offer. That way you're really confident with these, and you know that you have a way to get people to a result, which is so game changer. Instead of just getting people into a program and then saying, I don't really know what to do. Let's just give them this, 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 and this. And then nobody's really getting results and you're not enjoying it and you feel like you didn't do your job. This is why a signature system is so helpful. You don't need to have it in every offer, but it's really good to have this one way where people know you for. And you know, when you bring people in, you can get them to a result if they show up and do the work. Then I'm going to show you how to book discovery calls like a mofo. So I do have ways that I can fill my calendar today. Like I can literally just go over here and I can fill my calendar with calls in like today. And my clients are doing the same things. I have people who have watched my free trainings and they've gone off and took the action and literally that same week filled their calendar. I have 30 plus ways. You're going to get a PDF that's going to be all of the ways that you can just book discovery calls. You can get people on a call to do sales with you. But I am going to also show you 2 of my favorite ways. They're the fastest ways and they get buyers on the phone. Some of these, the 30 plus ways, are going to get just a lot of people on your calendar. But these ways, these 2 favorite ways I'm going to share with you, get buyers on the phone. So I want to give you everything because I want you to have all of the options so you can find the ones you feel most in love with, the ones that feel most comfortable for you. And those are the ones I want you to go with. What works for me and what works for others might not work for you. So you might say, I don't want to do those 2 favorite ways, Ann. They're not my favorite ways and I don't love them, but there's a few in here that I absolutely would do. So that's why you get everything. Then we're going to go into the conversation to close. This is the gold inside of this program because here's the deal. If you don't know how to sell, you're never going to have a business. You will never make money. If you don't know how to sell, then you're not going to be able to sell your offers. You're not going to be able to sell people your discovery calls. You're not going to be able to sell people to opt in to your freebies and give you their name and email. Selling is not just about making money. It's about getting people to make a decision. That's a big deal. It's about getting people to say yes to something, free or paid. So for those of you who say, gosh, I put out freebies and nobody opts in, nobody gets on my list. You have to know how to sell that. Selling is not just about selling something that costs money. It's about selling. It's about getting people to make a decision. You have to know how to guide people to make a decision. Meaning, yes, I will give you my name and email to get on your email list so I can have that free offer you're given. Yes, I will book that free call with you. Yes, I will come join your Facebook group amongst the billions of other groups that are out there that I'm getting bombarded with. So the thing is you have to know how to sell or you'll never ever have a business. You will work so hard every single day. So this is not something that I curated in a minute. This is my system that I've used for the whole time I've been in business. It is the same system that I used when David Nagel hired me to work on his sales campaign. I used my system. It's the same system I teach my clients and that they're using. Or they better be. All of my clients better be using it. But I'm going to share with you the 8 steps. I'm going to also show you how to up-level your scheduling so you're only getting buyers. I'm also going to teach you the psychology behind sales because you need to understand what triggers people to buy or to say yes to something. Free or paid, it doesn't matter. You also have to learn how to structure your calls so you're creating space for your prospects to make a decision. I'm going to show you what questions to ask. I showed you over here. You're going to get a PDF. Let me find it. Sales questions. There's 4 sets of questions, okay? We go through and there's 4 sets of questions and then there's questions inside there. What I'm going to be showing you is what questions to ask and then where do you bring them into the conversation so that you know when to ask those questions so you can maximize getting yeses on the call. And then I'm going to show you how to discover how to stay really consistent and in integrity on every call no matter what. This is game changer, guys. Let me just say this, if you come in and you soak up every bit of this right here, and actually this one too, if you soak this up and then you do it relentlessly, like print out these PDFs and follow them to the T on every one of your calls, you'll never struggle financially again, and you will close more sales than you ever have in your life if you do it. The best part of this is they're not scripts. and it's authentic, it's genuine, it's very much personalized and customized. So this 8-step system feels good to do. It eliminates all, and I mean all, of like the salesy, pitchy type of stuff. I don't do that. It feels really good. So I'm telling you, like, you'll take this and make it your own, and you're going to be like, I can't believe how good this works and how great it feels and how many sales I'm closing. Then I'm going to teach you how to do objections and follow up. So I'm going to show you how to overcome those objections that come up. They do come up, but I want to show you how to do it effortlessly in a way that doesn't feel like you're pressuring people or putting them on the spot or like you're desperate and you're forcing them. I'm going to show you how to authentically do this in a way that feels really fucking good. Then I want you to discover how you can help clients who say, I can't afford it, I would love to, but I have to speak to my spouse, or I don't have the money. I'm going to give you a PDF. And inside this PDF, it's going to show you all of the ways that you can guide your potential clients to find, get, borrow, or earn the money to invest with you. It's fucking gold. By having this PDF and these strategies, you literally are going to be authentically able to authentically say on the call when someone says, I can't afford it. Oh my God, I want this so bad, but I don't have the money. I'm going to give you a PDF with all of the ways that you can guide your prospect into finding, getting, borrowing, or earning the money so they can come back and invest in you. This is how you increase and maximize your sales. Then I'm going to show you how to follow up. Listen, follow up is like a big thing for people. They don't want to do it because they think if someone didn't say yes, they're not interested. If I sent an email to someone and they didn't respond, they're not interested. If I did a Facebook Live and people didn't buy, they're not interested. If I did a sales call and they said, I can't right now, that means they're not interested. Not true. I'm going to teach you how to follow up so you can increase your income up to 80%. I have about an 80% increase in my income every week, every Friday. If you come over here, I have follow-up Fridays. Every Friday, I follow up. I follow up with my leads, like relentlessly, okay? Relentlessly. And in a way that feels good, okay? And I increased my income by 80%. When I first started doing this, I increased my income about 50%. Then it went to about 60, and then it jumped up to 80. My clients use this follow-up system, and they're anywhere between 50 to 80% increase in their income. Here's the best part of all of this. I'm going to give you guys all of my templates, all of my swipe copy, all my cheat sheets, all my PDFs. Like literally all you need to do is implement. Just copy paste, adjust it so it sounds like you, so it's your stuff, and implement. Literally, I'm going to give you everything you need. This program's about making money in a way that feels good. It's easier and faster. It's proven. And it just, again, you love your business and you're having a blast. That energy radiates to other people and they're so fucking excited they can't not work with you. That's what I want to teach you, because it's about getting focused on the right stuff. So here's the deal, guys. Here's some bonuses. You're going to get into a Facebook community. We have over 30 people in there right now. You're going to come join your other rebel friends, and you're going to have badass friends in there who are going to support you and give you accountability. I'm in there. I will give you whatever you need. If it means I have to create a video for you, a training, if I have to give you some new PDFs, if I have to guide you or hold your hand, or if I got to get on a phone with you to help you, I'm going to do that. You'll never find the type of accountability and support in any other program that you're going to get in this one. You will never find someone who's going to guide you and hold your hand like I will. It's ridiculous. The support that you get in this program is like nothing. Like I don't even have one-on-one coaches that give me this much support. You're going to get weekly group coaching calls. Okay. Now I want to let you guys know about a bonus that I've never offered before. Lifetime access to me every week. Meaning when you sign up for this program, every single Wednesday, you're going to get on a call, a group live call, and you get to ask your questions. You get to get support. You get to get accountability. You could say, Ann, I'm struggling with this. Do you have a resource for this? Do you have a template? Literally every single week, you get live access to me to ask your questions, get coaching on the spot, whatever you need. Who else offers that? So when you join this program, long after the program ends, you have lifetime access to me every single week. So this is, I mean, that is something we never offered before, but it was missing every time. And it's something I know everybody needs. Above that, you're also going to get email access. Now, this doesn't happen after the program, but all throughout the program, you get email access to me. So if you have a unique situation, or maybe you want to privately ask something or get support without everybody knowing, you get email access to me. And it's not to my team. I want to make that clear. This is all with me. I clear my calendar every time I run this program, so I'm available to you. That means that everyone in this program gets all of my attention, everybody. So you'll get email access, and then after the program, this is gone, but you get this every week. It's live personal support. Plus, I'm in the Facebook group. You're going to get 5+ expert bonus trainings. The reason I say 5+ is because I am an over deliverer. So I will give you things that I feel you need and that will help you throughout the program that maybe I'm not announcing right now. That's how I operate. I tend to say, hey guys, I did a free training, here you go. Or hey, I got this free training for you, here you go. That's just the way I operate. But the ones that you're going to get are things like you'll get a training from Stephanie Nikolic on funnels. You'll get a training from Amanda. She's a marketing expert. You'll get a training from Lauren around copywriting. You'll get a mindset training from my good friend Molly Sapp. You're going to get a Brandon training from Minling, my friend Minling. And I got others, okay? Then you get the master marketing spreadsheet, which I already went over this with you. I'm going to add a few more things in here, but you're going to get that. Then on top of it, I'm going to be giving you some video trainings on how to use this thing. So how to fill out all of this. That's freaking a huge bonus. Like that in itself could be its own program, right? Now, the other bonus that's not listed on here is right now, when you sign up, and I only have a few more spots for this, but when you purchase, when you secure your spot, okay, and you can get in right now, literally you can get in right now for 6 payments of $250. So $250 a month, that's it. All this is for all of this stuff. But when you sign up now, and again, I only have, this is first come, first serve, I have a few more spots. But when you sign up for this, what's going to happen is I'm going to bonus you a 2-hour private mini VIP day with me. We're going to do it over my conference line virtually, where we're going to spend 2 hours solving your biggest problem, one of your biggest things. Maybe it's that you want to master your sales better. Maybe it's that you want to know how you can go create cash right now. Maybe it's that you aren't sure who your ideal client is. Maybe it's, you're not happy about your offer or your price points. Whatever it is, we want to fast track it. We want to eliminate, get that out of the way so that when we start the program in October, it starts October 2nd. When we start that program, you're ready to rock and roll. Okay, so because between right now and October 2nd, you should be making money. You should be off closing sales. So maybe that's what you want to figure out. What do I need to do to go do that? Like whatever it is, we're going to do it in that 2 hours. This mini VIP session, I sell this for $500. And if I offer 30 days of Voxer support, I sell it for $650. I'm going to give that 2-hour mini session with you, that VIP session. I'm going to give that to you and bonus it in when you secure your spot inside this program. I've never offered that before this way, but I want to do it because I want to make sure that we fast track, we build up your confidence, we get some cash flow coming in. You're ready to really focus on this program because I don't want you focusing on your lack or that you don't have clients or you don't have sales. I want you to come into this program ready to hit the ground with both feet. You're ready to rock and roll. I want you laser focused on nothing but this program. And so by doing that 2-hour mini VIP, we can get all that other shit out of the way so you're ready to go. All you have to do, literally, is go to the Sales Rebel. Just go there. Come to this page, slide down, scroll down a little bit. Right here in the middle of the page, you can literally click here to join. It's going to take you to the payment plan. Once you go over to the payment plan option, you just choose if you want to pay in full or grab the $250. As soon as I see that come through, I'm going to send you a welcome email and I'm going to personally connect with you to schedule your mini VIP day. I'll get you into the Facebook group so you can start to connect with the other women in there. you're going to get everything that you need to get started. The program starts October 2nd, but we can do your 2-hour session between now and then. We can get some conversation and some support going inside the Facebook group. I can get you your master marketing spreadsheet. I don't have the trainings done for all of this stuff yet. But I do have a training for you in terms of the profit possibility. So we could start running your numbers in the Facebook group right now. We don't even need to wait for the program. We're just going to get the ball rolling. We're going to get you going, get you excited about this. You got to go over and get your spot. We already have over 30 people in there right now. And literally, like, we're starting October 2nd. So this early bird is going to stop this week, and it's going to go up to 6 payments of $337. The price point's going to go back up, and now is the time. When you click on this, it's going to take you to an early bird page, which is ending soon. So I just want you guys to get on this. It's going to list out what you're getting. And of course, you're not going to see the bonuses on here that I'm telling you right now, because that 2-hour mini session is limited. It's not for everybody. It's not even part of the sales page. You can choose your payment plan. So just go to thesalesrebel.com, grab your spot, shoot me over, PM me, tag me on Facebook, email me, say, Ann, I'm in, let's do this. We'll get things going. We'll get you some of the bonuses. Some are not going to be given right away, but we'll give you some of the bonuses now. We'll do your session. And if you have questions, you can reply to the email that I sent you this video in. Reply to the email, but listen, if you need help with sales, if you need to get laser focused, if you don't know what you should be focusing on to get results, if you don't know if you even have what you need to make a certain amount of money, if you need accountability, listen, you have lifetime access to me. And let me just tell you, if you ask anybody, any of my clients, anyone in my community, if there's something you need, I'm going to get it. This is not a cookie cutter program. The only reason I even create this damn sales page, and the only reason I even freaking put a schedule like this, is so that you guys know what you're getting. That's it. I am very much organic. So I do things like, I don't have all this done and created for you. We do this along the way. We give you what you need and not what you don't. Everything's customized. Everything is personalized. I over deliver. So if there's something on here that you need and it's not here, and you say, boy, I could use that, you're going to get it. That's just the way I operate. So I only create this damn sales page because I'm using quotations, but you have to, right? Like, whatever. I just want you guys to know what you're going to get. Let me just tell you, this isn't a cookie cutter program. You're going to get whatever you want. You're going to get whatever you need. Whether it's from me personally or something I create for you. I don't care. I want you to be successful. I want you to be a raving fucking fan who makes a shit ton of money, who has awesome clients, who's loving her friggin' business, and she's building it by design. She's so laser focused, and she's never had such a great time in her life. I want that for you. I want you to be sharing that and blasting that everywhere. I want that for you and for your clients. And so you're going to get whatever you need in the damn program. Let's just say that. But here's a structure for you if you need one. Get your butts in here. Seriously, I'm here for you. I'll do whatever it takes to help you be successful. You're going to be my main focus for the next 9 weeks. And honestly, you're in my group and on my weekly Q&A calls after that. So you're going to get lifetime coaching with me. I'm here for you as long as you're in it. Okay. Just show up. Promise that you're going to do what I tell you to do. I mean, you're going to have so much success. So if you have questions, if there's something, like if you're not sure this is for you, if there's something else you need to know, listen, I can only reach out to you so much. I don't want to be like nagging you. I don't want to be blowing up your email. I know you guys get lots of emails and shit, but listen, if you need something, I need you to come to me. If you have a question, I need you to come ask me. If you are not sure that this program is for you, I've opened up the next 2 weeks on my calendar. Women have been booking calls left and right to ask me about the program. We've already got over 30 people in the Facebook group. If you want in on this, and you have a question, I don't care what it is, you've got to come to me. Just hit reply and say, here's my question. Hit reply and say, can we book a call? Hit reply and say, I'm in, I bought, I'm ready. Hit reply and whatever it is, but let me know. Okay. This is a big deal. We only have a couple weeks left, and I want the women who want to be in here. I want you in here. I want to support you. So raise your hand. Let me know where you're at so I can see you. I can hear you. I can support you and connect with you. That's what this is about. Do not spend the rest of this year struggling and trying to figure it out on your own and hoping something's going to work. I'm here right now. You're watching this for a reason. I'm in front of you, and I'm literally willing to give you whatever you need. It goes beyond this sales page. I didn't even want to show you this page because I don't want you to think these are the things I get and that's it. This is not what you see is what you get. You get whatever you need from me as long as you tell me what you need, okay? That's how I run things. Remember, I'm a rule breaker. So I'm breaking all the rules of how you're supposed to do stuff. I don't care about that. I will give you whatever you want, whatever you need, okay? But I need you to come to me and let me know. So get in here. It's going to be your best investment, okay? It'll be the best investment you ever made. It's going to allow you to knock your goals out of the park for the rest of this year, blow up some sales, boost up your confidence, get some shit in place, get focused and organized, and finally feel like you're running a business. That's your business. It's fun. So 2 weeks left. Today, this week, this early bird goes away. As far as the 2-hour session, it's a first come, first serve. As soon as my calendar cannot handle anymore, it's done. Because here's the deal. We start October 2nd, and I can only do so many VIP days between now and then. Okay? I only have so much time to get those done. So if you want this, I mean, even if you don't get that, this program alone is gold. I'll support you in the Facebook group. You'll still get what you need. But if you want that 2-hour session, if you want in on this program, you've got to act now. You got to act now because pretty soon you're going to come to this page and it's going to take you to a wait list for next year when we run it again. And again, I'm not going to be offering very much between October and December because I'm offering this program and everybody in it is getting all of me. And then I'm taking a little vacation for the Christmas holiday, and then we come back in January and launch again. All right, so enough out of me. You get the spreadsheet, you get this, you're going to get a bunch of templates. But here's the deal. You're getting lifetime access with me, okay? And I'm talking weekly live coaching calls. So what do you need? What's it going to take to get you in? What's it going to take to get you to a hell yes, let's do this? You let me know. Reply to this email. Go to this page and sign up. Private message me on Facebook. Tag me on Facebook, whatever works for you. Let's get connected and let's get things going. I'll see you guys over in the Sell Like a Rebel Facebook community, and I better see your butts in the Sales Rebel so that we can get things rocking for you. I'll see you over on the other side, guys.